Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. Welcome to Turf Moor.
Brighton and Hove Albion.
It's Burnley today against Brighton and Hove Albion.
And Burnley line up today. Number 20, Joe Hart. Number 2, Matthew Walton.
This is the Burnley lineup. Joe Hart starts in goal. Jeff Hendrick plays up with Chris Wood.
Charlie Taylor. Number 25, Aaron Lennon. Number 4, Jack Cork. Number 7, Johan Berg Gudmundsson. Number 13, Jeff Hendrick. And number 50, Chris Wood.
Brighton will play with these players today. Dan Burn plays with Montoya as the fullbacks. Only one up front in terms of an out-and-out forward.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
They've smartened up the ground a bit, but it's still got its original origins and stands named after former players like Jimmy McElroy when they were Division 1 champions all those years ago. The claret and blue, it does smack of history, doesn't it?
It certainly does. I remember playing here for Leicester in the early 80s. My first game here, got a couple of goals, and not much has changed since, really. But the fans appreciate what they're...
The shot's on! Good block. That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And they get it away. Jack Cork working hard just to see, and shoots! Looked to kid the goalkeeper really to play that in, but he played it wide. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Well, the away team will be interested in this because the home side are now defending with a clear offside trap.
Well, they've laid down a marker. Can they get through now, the opposition?
Taking on the defenders. Played away, well away from goal. It's Webster. David Pröper. And this is going to be a throw. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Aaron Lennon. Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just doing this as a tactic, it's hard to understand at the moment because they're just saying, well, you throw your punches at us and we'll ride them. Well, I like the look of this attack. Gets his cross in. Gudmundsson. Good vision. But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Guided through. In with a chance. Now the shot! Tried to steer it in, but it's past the post.
Yep, all the good players put those kind of misses out of their mind and come back again and do better next time.
David Pröper. Aaron Moy. Intercepted well. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. the pitch not quite wide enough for him there. There seems to be a bit of a switch, or certainly an upgrading of the clubs on the south coast. I mean, Southampton, who dropped to the third tier, back up into the Premier League. Bournemouth, who'd never been in it before. And now Brighton, who had a taste of the top flight back in the 1980s. They're nice places to live if they're going to attract new talent.
Yeah, and I think Bournemouth particularly will be almost a role model for Brighton. Yes, they've had to spend money, they've had backing, but for such a small club, they've shown that they can hold their own.
And here they are on the attack.
The official has indicated there will be a minimum
Aaron Moy,
of 2 minutes.
put in from the wide area. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. He can cut it back now. Well, there it is, the opening goal of the game.
No wonder they're off and running in celebration.
It's been a half of great action, which has continued right to the very end.
Yeah, lack of concentration from the team that's conceded there. That's poor.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. And this is the start of the second half. Jahan Baksh. Doing well to keep the ball. Played back. Guided through. Shot blocked here. Now the possibility for a cross. And that'll be a corner.
Oh, listen to the noise here. Urging their side on to try and find the equaliser.
That's hit the bar and it's still in play. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, and what a good time to score that was. Put his side in the lead.
Dufour. Burnley have lost possession here. Montoya, making sure there's no turnover. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Aaron Moy. Jahan Baksh. Flipped over the bar by the keeper. Referee's given a corner.
Number 7, Neil Malcolm. To be replaced by number 17, Glenn Murray. Substitution for Burnley.
Corner swung in. That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily.
Number 19, Jay Rodriguez.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. To Murray. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Wood. Jay Rodriguez. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. And it's going to be his throw here. He's going to make a change now. Room now out on the wing. He really hit that cross too hard and it sailed away. Gudmundsson. Jack Corr.
Well, the noise in here. These fans, they're like the 12th man trying to gee their players up.
In quickly. And here's the shot. Good block. To Murray. There's a big support here for them, and those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today. They've got to lose those.
Now Lennon. Gross. Prepper. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Montoya. Well, they talk about football being a passing game, and you can keep it short, you can go long, you can be direct, you can keep possession, but they seem to have got all the passing arts here. Probing with the pass. Needs to stay cool now. Jay Rodriguez. Just the keeper to beat. Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. It's all over. There is the final whistle. Is it a case of back to the drawing board after a defeat like this?
I think there were positives to take out of it, but the finishing wasn't quite up to scratch on the day when it mattered. Once or twice they snatched at chances.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Definitely the team's talisman out there today, in amongst all that was good. Got his team ahead with that goal too.